Hey guys, future Nate here. I just realized after I've edited the video and I've rendered the video that in this entire recording session, I was calling Fntastic, the dev studio behind the day before and what we're talking about today, Fanatics. And I don't know why. I don't know why I was calling it that. I have no idea. I can't read. So I'm not going to re-record the video. I'm just going to put this here and hope to God that I don't get any comments about it, but I already know I will. So enjoy my stupidity. So we've been getting a lot of different types of news in terms of console leaks, in terms of console reveals, and in terms of new games. I mean, 2025 is looking to be absolutely stacked in terms of what is releasing. But something that happened this year that I didn't really talk about on the channel, we had probably one of the biggest gaming scams that we have had in a long time. Just by me saying that, you probably know that I'm already talking about the day before. The day before was a game? Is that even what you would consider it? The day before launched a little less than a year ago, and it was very much immediately apparent that the game was a scam. It was not finished. There was pretty much nothing that was promised. There was flipped assets from either other games or websites, and the game just barely even ran. In fact, it was such a shit show that the game pretty much within 3-4 days turned off and everybody got refunded and the studio basically went black. Fanatics is how I think you pronounce the studio, essentially destroyed their own reputation in the matter of a couple of hours. I mean, seriously, like go look up the day before gameplay before it got deleted. It was pretty much, not only was it dead on arrival, but it just didn't work. It was honestly, it looked like if somebody just copy and pasted The Division and then took out all of the fun elements. Like it looked so bad. But something that I have not seen be talked about yet, and I figured with kind of the hostility going on the internet around different games right now, it would be fun to take a look at Fanatics' comeback, because yes, they are trying to make a comeback. The day before, devs are making a new game, and it is already being accused of having a ton of asset flip. So a couple of days ago, maybe even a week ago, Fanatics revealed their new game called Escape Factory, which looks a lot like a Fall Guys type of game. Like even the falling animations of the characters look like it, and the game overall, like looks wise, looks really bad. The day before, in a lot of the trailers that they made, it looked good, again because it was a scam and it wasn't a real game, but at least it still looked like some type of game when it came out. And it barely even would qualify as an iOS game for me. Like this is not even a mobile game at this point. It's so ugly. And again, one of the biggest parts of the day before was its flipping of assets from other either games, websites, people on the internet, and data miners have already alleged that Escape Factory, this Fanatics' newest game, is already following in the same footsteps. Like you can't make it up. So data miners were able to find code in the Escape Factory's demo from a Unity demo code, and it essentially is the exact same thing. It's using a lot of stolen code and a lot of stolen assets from other things. They're doing this crowdfunding thing where the developers are promising that they've turned a new leaf. They're promising that there's nothing going on here, that they're not going to be making the same mistakes. Yet they're still asking for crowd funds for a game that looks like a ripoff of Fall Guys. It's not even funny at this point because they're trying to raise over $15,000 via this Kickstarter project, and they said that potentially up to $700,000 could be a thing to unlock the maximum number of features for Escape Factory. Are you fucking kidding me? This is such a joke. Now people are saying, I guess some people who are trying to defend this dogshit development studio, that this game needs funding. So right now they're using some assets assets as placeholders. And to that, I call bullshit, because we already know that with the day before, no, there was everything in the trailers looked almost original, and it looked so original that it looked fake, and it ended up being fake. So there's really no hope here. And for people trying to defend this, I mean, I kind of feel bad, because obviously they probably do have some new people on the dev team, and maybe they are actually trying to flip the script on what happened with the day before. Maybe it's a whole new team, but to then not even publicly come out and say that they're using other assets in as a placeholder, and then when people started calling them out on Steam, they deleted posts. Like that doesn't scream innocence to me. Okay, that screams like they're trying to hide stuff. And they said that the developers are handcrafting everything in the game, so it really just kind of sounds like bullshit. Yeah, I just thought this would be a really fun, quick video here. I'm gonna leave the main article. Again, I use Game Rant a lot in these videos just because I trust them more than IGN, so I will leave this in the description of the video. If you wanted to check it out, please do, and please don't give your money to people like Fntastic, like, because there's really no point. Yeah, thank you guys for all of the support recently. We're itching closer to 900 subscribers, which is crazy. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys too for all of the support just on the previous videos on the channel. It means a lot. But I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.